I grew up AME. Mm-hmm. That's the oldest oldest African American denomination in America. Mm-hmm. Richard Allen. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm talking about? The AME church was the uppity black folks. Mm-hmm. The folks that could read.
Got in it. Go to somebody mortgage company and then you want to buy a $250,000 house and they be like, okay, well let me fill out the paperwork. You right, street credit. They gonna look like, excuse me, sir. You gonna
it ain't the real world. You know, it ain't the real world, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like even just going through the airport, first class sitting, they go into the bars with ordering $75 shots, and I'm like, I can do that. I should be able to do that. Right now I can't, but I will. I will.
Success really doesn't feel like success when you get there.
Yeah.
So we achieve to say I'm gonna get $1 million, and when you get $1 million, what's next?
All that stuff.
What was the V word we talked about? The village. Like you said, success is always gonna leave clues. All you gotta do, like you said, when you look at successful people, they gonna leave clues. And like y'all said, it's the success gene, because most people, when they get a little success, they get complacent.
Works for me.
Yeah,
for sure. I believe in, there's something out there, okay, that's fine and dandy. But you gotta put that work in. Like, ain't nothing dangling, no blessings on nobody. That ain't how that shit go, y'all. You know, that's what got us jacked up too. Mm-hmm. Our belief system.
Sleeping.
You know what I'm saying? We sleep, we waiting on something. We always wait. Oh Lord, oh Jesus, if it be your will. See, I'm not waiting. I'm not a waiter. See, I'm not gonna wait on anything. I gotta get mine, like all of mine, not half of it. I gotta get all mine.
You don't
somebody else gonna get that, man. I need all of mine because my daughter need that.
For sure.
Like my wife need that.
For sure.
Like he needs some of that.
And it's mine.
Like the people that I fuck with need some of that. Yeah. So I can't be leaving some of that in something else's hand that I don't even.
So you're not one, you leaving it, but two, who know what they gonna do?
Man, you got it in you. I call it the God body, the God particle.
Let me just say too, even as a preacher, why I can appreciate you saying that is because preaching the police. I'm
you don't
a lot
sleep,
of stuff.
dude.
I
thought I was asleep.
But why we have to have these conversations is because we have to realize when it came to religion. Let's go back to the African conversation. Mm-hmm. When the white man, per se, came and picked us up from Africa, we gave them our work. They gave us their religion.
The real talk.
And for so long, that's how you get to having the preachers that were slaves who were taught to preach a certain way. To continue to enslave us.
Until the gospel. Said, the hell with that.
Until they said this. So, even with that, I would even go back to say, you are absolutely right, because a lot of people get happy off just having the thought. But that thought is meant to become a reality.
Yes.
So until you hold it in your hand, the thought that you had, your radio show, your business, whatever it is, you ain't made it yet.
You ain't made
it yet. And at the end of the day, whether you pray or not, faith without works is dead.
You ain't gonna get
Put some work in.
Put some all of it.
Yeah.
See.
Let me ask you a question. I love the fact you celebrate once you're done. But you don't believe in patting yourself on the back too long, do you?
Well, no, because man, you get content with how that feels.
Let me tell you something.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get content with how that feels. You know what I'm saying? Like you want people to pat you for the same things over and over again because there's no progression. Wow. See, I don't need all of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need the same client telling me thank you.
Yeah.
I need these new clients to tell me thank you. And the old ones to still progress to tell me thank you in another aspect, another way.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? Like we gotta open it up a little bit, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
ain't no ceiling.
Man, ain't no damn ceiling. You know what I'm saying, man? Like why? I don't need the same people petting me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of that new.
No, it's stale.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the church. You know, I grew up AME. Mm-hmm. That's the oldest oldest African American denomination in America. Mm-hmm. Richard Allen. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm talking about? The AME church was the uppity black folks. Mm-hmm. The folks that could read.
Yeah.
The folks that the white folks accepted.
Yeah.
They built big churches.
Yeah.
They was building them anyway.
Yeah.
Know what I'm talking about?
Emulate
so I'm telling you, man, and that ain't our goal no more.
Yeah.
Like, we can look like any fucking thing we want to look like. We can be like anybody want to be like. We can be like ourselves. We are creative beings, y'all. Like, I'm serious.
Remember when
I think what we all saying is, it's no longer about, I've heard the word survive a lot. It's no longer about
Hell
surviving.
no.
It's all about surviving. Now it's like, it's time to thrive.
I'm talking about, shit, whatever it was up there, made it happen.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about, it's a choice, man. It's a choice. It's a choice to go to jail. It's a choice to go to Lusteria. You ain't that damn hungry. You know what I'm saying? Go get a job, nigga. Go to McDonald's. Yeah, minimum wage, okay, that's fine. But get that minimum wage and then build on that. See, we don't want to work.
Yeah, manager.
Well, see,
then on your
You're
own.
not on your own. In-N-Out Burger, they pay $160,000 to be a manager.
Yeah.
Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, man, like the hood shouldn't be the hood like that no more.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, look here, man.
Man, shit, it's 2018, eh?
You can't buy a house, you can't buy cars on street credit, bro. Yeah. I don't care how much you got in it. Go to somebody mortgage company and then you want to buy a $250,000 house, and they be like, okay, well, let me fill out the paperwork. You right, street credit. They gonna look like, excuse me, sir. You gonna
it ain't the real world. You know, it ain't the real world, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you get hookups at the barbershop on street credit.
Yeah.
You know, you get DVDs and stuff that
all that, right?
And street credit, but you can't get no real stuff on street credit.
Like you said when you brought up Nipsey Hussle, like he said it right then live.
I gotta
on
remember
YouTube.
that. What did he say?
He said
You gotta be proud to pay it. And the reason I brought it up is you were talking about, I used to work at Popular's. I waited on that cat one time, and he had his crew at the table, and they was just like we talking. They were talking about business.
Yeah.
And his whole thing now is like a couple years ago he released a mixtape. You know, a mixtape $10, $12, $15. He released a mixtape, it was $100.
And guess what? Sold out.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z hit him and was like, "Hey, I'm buying 100 copies of that."
Like for real, like he is known his brand, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't do nothing like they did.
Yeah.
See, we want a copycat.
Mm-hmm.
And see, okay,
They took your street money and got legit.
it's like 5 of us, right?
Yeah.
Just say I sell oils. Just say I sell oils.
Essential
And he
oils.
see essential oils. And let us see how good I'm doing these oils.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga probably gonna start selling oils too and tell people to come and
To
get
the
good
same
people.
Just the shortstop.
Just your shortstop me because I'm up in the oil business.
Yeah.
Or what he
Essential oil
what
business.
he could do would be like call you, be
Hey,
like,
Vinny,
Vinny Vegas.
I got some people. How can I get? What kind of cut can I get off? That's all that's what I do with my business now. That's what I do in the gym.
And connect
Well, y'all need to get.
I look at a lot of very rich people. Like even just going through the airport, first class sitting, they go into the bars with ordering $75 shots. And I'm like, I can do that. I should be able to do that. Right now I can't, but I will. I will. And then even if once I get there, I'm like, okay, I become a millionaire. That's it. $1 million is not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. How do I get to $1 billion?
Yeah, and the truth about it is, success really doesn't feel like success when you get there.
Yeah.
So we achieve to say I'm gonna get $1 million, and when you get $1 million, what's next?
Yeah.
It's success, the $1 million at the end, or success, the journey that you was willing to go on to get to that $1 million.
That's why today, man, every struggle that I go through, I always tell, like my wife, I'm like, I'm not worried about it. This is just part of the testimony. This is going to be that great chapter in that book that's going to change somebody's life.
And that's that particle, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like that's what he just said is what I'm talking about.
That's the success gene.
You don't trip.
Yes.
You don't trip.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh man, like that, man, that's a part of it.
Every
What
successful person I
you said
study,
about price?
Tomorrow.
What did you say?
You gotta
earlier?
pay.
I'm proud to pay.
You gotta be
And
proud
that's
of it.
it. Well, dang it, greatness costs.
Yeah, that's probably proud to pay.
every
It
successful
costs.
person I
He
studied went
said
through a
it.
time where they didn't know where their next meal was
Come
going to
on,
be.
man.
And for me to go through something like that gives me encouragement because I'm on the same path.
That's
to
it,
success.
man.
He said he read a book about a dude who was selling cheesesteaks in Philly for $100 a cheesesteak, and he thought, well, shoot, I'm gonna apply this to my music. And was selling $100 mixtapes and sold out. And he said, I was watching him a couple days ago. He said, looking back, it's always the whole revisionist history thing. He said he thought to himself, well, what if I did it again, but I did it out of 5 stores instead of just this one. Because he used to be a gang member or whatever, Crenshaw, Sloss, and all that. They were talking about buying back the block and reinvesting in your community. That cat went back and bought the buildings in the strip mall where he used to hustle at.
Man.
Now that is his clothing. His
Listen,
clothing
that's
store.
awesome.
I've never heard of this
That's
dude
awesome.
until
His
today.
clothing. His clothing store.
What?
Go to LA. You'll hear about it.
No, today I'm man.
So check it out.
His
He got his own clothes. His clothing store is the middle of the strip mall, right? Next door, eating healthy. And so when he was hustling, they showed nothing but fried foods, potato skins,
Nice, smoothie,
smoothie, fish
vegan,
market,
fish market.
all that stuff.
What was the V word we talked about? The village.
Man.
Like you said, success is always gonna leave clues. All you gotta do, like you said, when you look at successful people, they gonna leave clues. And like y'all said, it's the success gene, because most people, when they get a little success, they get complacent. And then once you get to the point, you have to maintain. Like our little series, the acquisition, the maintenance, and the protection.
Yeah.
That's the cycle
Yeah.
of generational wealth.
Yeah.
Because first off, you have to get it.
Yeah.
Have something.
You got to have something to maintain
Uh-huh.
it, to protect it. And like most of us, when we get over 50, over 60, we don't have that protection. So we don't have that to give to our next generation. So they starting off generationally on the decline. You
That's
already
my
started
wife.
on-
My wife
on the
spoke about
negative.
it. She speaks about it all the time.
Yeah.
She's about that bread. Like she's about that bread. Like she gonna count that bread.
That's
You feel
the
what I'm talking
only
about?
way
She gonna
to
count
get
that bread
power.
to make
That's
sure
it.
like everything cool. You feel what I'm talking about? And the reason why she's like that, she said, because she refuses for our daughter to have to deal with that kind of stuff and not know. So I want my daughter to grow up like a superhuman. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't gotta, ain't none of that praying stuff. Look, you can do this. Like you can pray or whatever, but Vianney, get up. Like put your thought to use. You don't have to think, put it to use. Practice.
Critical thinking.
Practice. You want to draw? You want to be the best? Practice. Go to YouTube. Practice. You want some extra money? Sell your art that you draw.
Like I was telling
Hey, man,
Nipsey
you gotta
Hussle,
fuck the game,
he said, as long as you control your environment, as far as like if you look at everything that's popularized, it's our culture. But the problem is our culture is being exploited and we not the bosses of it.
Right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
understand?
Oh, yeah.
Like that's how Nipsey changed he owned all of it. You know what I'm saying? He went back to the hood, he bought it, so now he's not the middleman, he the boss.
That was his whole.
You
That
know
was
what I'm
his
saying?
whole.
That's all deal.
Not doing no middleman.
Until you become the boss
something
of
up,
it,
man.
because you gotta look at
Now he
every
can be,
business.
Bitcoin.
The
He can be big in
worker,
that.
the worker is never designed to win. So if you
Yeah,
work
from
for the
over
company,
60 to now, he's a
it's not
true
designed
boss.
for you to win. It's just not. You got to be the boss. That's
Oh
just
yeah,
what
I
it
mean
is.
that's
that's
I just applaud everybody that I see that's out there trying to grind on their own.
Yeah.
Like I got I'm cool with people that work for people because I know that's something steady and you got insurance. You feel what I'm saying? And my wife works to provide insurance and shit because you have to have insurance in America.
Yep.
That's not going to work like that. Okay.
And them dreads not going.
And I'm trading.
Yeah.
And you
And
done
you-
put in 9 years on the force, and now you can't take your PTO because it's mandated that y'all gotta work. So man, I know I roll. You know what I'm talking about? So you still slavish, but it's 2018. You know what I'm talking about? Like they got us, but they really don't. What we have to do, you want to break the cycle, you gotta get out the system. That's what my dad said. If you really want to break the cycle, you got to get out the system. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you don't want to be a dope boy no more, get out the dope daddy. You don't want to be fat no more, start living healthy. Start exercising.
Yeah.
You don't want to be broke no more, do something that make money and go to somebody like him. He'll show you how to invest your money and save some money and do something else. You feel me? You got a business. You need somebody to help you marketing and shit. Well, you got to come up with some money. You got to go to somebody like him that's going to help you get to the next step of the game. That's the name of the game. See, we've been singing the same song for 400 years.
Yeah.
Why don't we support each other? Well, like you said earlier, we don't even know each other.
Every kid is different.
I knew a girl in college, and she said thing that hurt her the most was when her dad said, "You hurt my feelings," and that
Real talk,
that
though.
hurt her the most.
My
When you
daughter-
come to school and you just want to eat, you're not trying to better yourself mentally, bro. I'm hungry. Like,
Oh, yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
you trying to make it do
you
that.
trying to tell me about these test scores I heard about, but man, I need some pizza.
I feel like
You know what I'm saying?
every black man need to have a woman in his life that he accountable to. I don't care if it's your mama.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
care if it's
saying.
your grandmama. I don't care if it's your sisters.
I would have to say too, it goes beyond when you talk about family. Family to me is not just DNA.
Yeah,
I
you
look
talking
at
about
great. I can identify it by greatness,
Yeah.
like
Right.
he said. So you may not be my same DNA,
Bloodline.
have my same bloodline, but your work ethic say that's my bloodline.
That
Yeah.
producer.
Yep, I need
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like, that's the most powerful statement.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
kill
saying?
that.
Because until you care about somebody else
Other than yourself.
as much as you care about yourself, it's never gonna work.
Why certain people in America are freaking out. He said because America's apple pie is brown and getting darker and darker every day.
Dude.
He said one day, they're afraid that they're gonna look up one day and it's gonna be pecan or sweet potato pie.